2024, the first full year of the Reeflex Piazza Facebook group is officially in the books, and what a year it was. We had a new app, new tripod, new lenses, and you lot got the best out of them. Something that's really hard to believe is if you go back to January 2024, one full year, the group had around 1,800 members. But fast forward to the same time this year, today, the group has over 9,000 members.
9,000? There's no way that can be right!
So let's rewind the clock on 2024 and let's see what happened in the Reeflex Piazza Facebook group.
It began with a field, waterlogged and glistening beneath a crisp January sky. Chris held his phone steady for 7 fleeting seconds by a stream's edge. And so, the year began, as fitting as the flood that followed. For the piazza was soon awash, not with water, but with a torrent of reheld images. Through frost and bloom, rain and sun, across continents and time zones, the waters of our world, ponds, rivers, coastlines, and waterfalls were tamed by reheld. Even ancient creatures, long forgotten by the turning of the age, enjoyed its fruits. Streets filled with rushing people, their forms blurred into a dance of humanity. Cars swept through cities in streaks of light, and rides twisted faster than the eye could follow. Tripods gathered dust as never before, but not all lay idle. When the hour called for mastery, the Re-Expose app answered. With it, time slowed, and light bent to the will of the patient. Movement, once fleeting, was captured in clarity, and even Scott Baker stumbled upon greatness, probably by accident. Then came February, and with it, a shift. A new age dawned as G-series lenses found their way into the hands of the piazza. Winter's blue and white faded, yielding to the yellow and green of spring. From the undergrowth, insects emerged, blinking in the sun. Flowers stretched skyward, but they were not alone. For there, waiting, G-series macro lenses, mere inches away. On busy streets, the 2x telephoto lens turned its gaze to humanity, capturing portraits in striking black and white, where every line and shadow told stories unspoken. And beyond, curving the very plane of reality, the fisheye lens bent light and space itself, transforming the ordinary into visions that seemed drawn from the dreams of another world. By May, the 4th beacon was lit. Relapse, Reeflex's 4th app, stepped forward, bending time itself to the will of those who sought to capture its passage. But even as new marvels rose, the first, the Reflex Pro camera app, endured 4 years strong. It remained at the foundation of the piazza. But amidst the photographs, Reflex was not finished. For deep in the heart of Italy, in the shadows of the old empire, they crafted something new, a lens. And into this lens, they poured innovation, unmatched optics, sharp as a sword, with a reach never before seen. Then, in the twilight of October, it was unveiled. The 240mm super telephoto lens, a tool of unrivaled sharpness, its reach long enough to pierce the very horizon. Geese waged fierce battles for its power.
They've actually got beef, haven't they? Like proper geese beef.
And when the Kickstarter fires cooled, the lens emerged, and with it, mobile photographers achieved the unthinkable. For at last, after years of restless longing, they could finally capture flies, shagging undisturbed.
Don't look at me next
Okay,
time.
I won't look at you. I won't look at you. Just look at the photo. Okay, quick before Geese Wars Part 2 starts.